Hi folks, I'm the Bald Guy, and these are Bald Guy Basics. You've seen around my place there's always some pallets, and I try to keep some extra. I stack wood on them, but every now and then they come in handy for some other things. I've got a pallet here that's still symmetrical, but I've got one side that is busted. And what I'm going to do is make a tool holder. I'm going to cut off probably the top 25 or 30%, maybe right here, maybe 40%, then attach it to the wall and then put my tools in from the end, my rakes, my hose, other implements from around the house. And I don't have enough space to hang them all from the rafters, so this will be a good way to keep them and to use a pallet that would otherwise be wasted. I'm still recuperating, and my doctor has told me to keep especially wood particles out of my nose, so forgive me. But the good old Sawzall is a really handy tool to have. I've got a broken piece of wood here that's fighting me. I'm through there. Turn you a little bit here. And now I just need to cut it in the middle. I may I'm sorely tempted, and I may do it yet, to retrieve the chainsaw. I cut it on the wrong place. Now I have my wall rack. Let me show you what I've kind of got in mind. Got the mower out here, and what I have in mind is just moving all of those tools and attaching it to the wall there under the window, and then I can drop my tools in and keep them. The problem I've got up here is they become inaccessible. I've got stuff hanging high, and I'll still have place to hang it, but I've got too much. I mean, look, I got 3 hoses right there together. So I'm gonna make myself some storage space, and then I can go high and low at the same time, and we'll see how that works. What I've got in mind is raising my pallet up about the distance of a brick. I don't know what that is, 8 inches. So I'm just going to use my bricks as spacers so that they'll be relatively even here. Let's get the bush axe out from back here. What I'm going to do is attach to the studs. Closer together. There we go. Attach them to the studs at the top with some decking screws. I'm just using what I had. These are 3-inch, which is probably a little long, but you use what you have. Now, I like the space under it, just in case well, not just in case, for once in a while I do blow all this out and there's a mess under there now. But that gives me ample storage space, and it's easy to remove. Oh, I'm dizzy. This getting over surgery is not fun, so when I get up from a squat, I'll probably get one more screw. Yep, that'll work. And I'll run it in there just to keep it from flopping as I use it. I don't want to pick something up in its snag and prise this thing out. So I can put it here or here, either one here, and that will give me a little more stability. And my upright behind here is a little broken. You know, it's not really a bad thing. Rather than trying to re-carpenter this thing, what happened, the 2x4 at some point turned and part of it broke. If that becomes a problem, a zip tie will be more than sufficient to hold what strength I need there. It will supply the strength I need. Let me get one more 3-inch screw. And we'll solidify this thing and then I'll be done. The impact wrench hammer attachment for the Black & Decker Matrix is amazing. So we are in place now. And that is much more appealing, especially for some of these implements that have blades. I was just never quite comfortable because they might fall. And now the axes are all together, splitting maul. I've got another maul here. That will allow me to leave the top portion of my hangers open for things like this. And they're out of the way of the lower ones. And they're secure. I really like that. See what I've got. I've even got some pry bars that I could possibly use. A little trenching shovel will go right down in there. Oh, I like. And I've got an item here that kind of disappears, but that is an antique hammer. It's fashioned along, that's solid. It's fashioned along the lines of what a railroad worker would drive spikes with. I'm not sure it's as heavy as one of them, but it's really handy thing to have at certain times. All right, now you see how quickly I was able to arrange a number of those tools. And when I back my lawnmower here, I don't have to worry about any of those falling out to the front. I've got a garden fork that I really like here with a kind of a short handle. It's nice to have such things a little more accessible. And I can turn the tines backwards. I really like that. That's a handy little design that you can do in a matter of minutes. I've backed up and I'm looking at it here. I'm a little bit crooked, but you know what? I can't see it from the house, so I'm not a bit worried about it, but my pallet was not exactly square. So that's it for today. I'm the bald guy and got the sun at my back, which means I can't see you and you can't see me. There we go. I'm the bald guy, and I hope that this gives you some ideas that you might use for your tool rack. Have a good day. Hit the subscribe. You can check us out on Facebook as well. Hit the like button. That helps the channel as well. Y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.